What are we doing today?
Playing the Division.
Oh, I never would have guessed. Right then. I'm following you.
La 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 la.
Why are you singing?
La 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 la. I'm not singing.
Oh, it sounds like it.
I'm not singing, Shay.
Oh, don't start, Rob.
I can't remember what my skills are.
No, me actually.
Yours is the repair drone and the recovery, like revive station.
Yeah, that's it. You're a bit ahead of me.
I'm a bit ahead, Shay.
Yes, Rob.
I'll wait for you then.
I am catching up, it's just I got caught behind a thing.
I don't know if you can tell, but I've increased my skill better a bit.
Yeah, I kind of saw. Yeah, I'm giving this. Whoa! I didn't know he was there. I thought I was up the street a little bit.
I don't think it's loaded properly, to be honest yet.
Why is that?
Why is that? Oh yeah, 'cause it's normal for him to just spawn in the middle of nowhere, innit? Yeah.
Well, true. Hey Biggie, how are you? We're doing really well, thank you. And also, congratulations on getting the partner.
Hey, yeah, it's sweaty, man, innit?
Biggie sweats, yeah. We appreciate you popping in. You're welcome. It's going okay at the minute. We've recently restarted our characters all together for the stream.
Oh, I have.
Well, I'm only on like level 9.
Yeah, but I've got like a level 40 plus.
Friendly control point nearby.
But that's like on your normal profile, isn't it? Like the profile that you're playing on at the minute is our streaming one.
Yes.
So you had to start again. We do appreciate it, honestly, Big A. We have always loved... Where's Rob gone? I've lost him. Oh, there he is. We have always loved the Division. We played Division 1. But we haven't played Division 2 as much as the Division 1.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I mean, I haven't anyway, though. But we really enjoy it. We didn't tend to do much of like the dark zone on Division 1. but we used to group together.
There's a reason.
What's that?
Well, they're saying everybody that goes into it is, but at least 60 or 80% of the people in the dark zone was hackers.
Biggie says that he used to enjoy the dark zone, but I think what it was, a lot of it was, for me in particular, I wasn't really a big person for playing PvP, and I felt like there was quite a few people in there that was griefers. Obviously, like I said, not everybody. What's this picking up over here?
I mean, I like the idea of it, you know what I mean? But I think some people just took the idea of you can do these things to you should. Quick.
Quick where?
Along here.
Incoming detected.
They're coming behind. Aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll watch them from behind.
All we need to do is secure them at least. Because the thing should come out for you as well.
Supply drop claimed.
Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Do you know, I'm really bad. I'm
Hostiles
just...
are opening a supply drop.
Ah,
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'll try and, without dying, hopefully.
I did send more... What's it to you? It didn't go. It's running at you.
I know.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Have you just put the revive station down?
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
him, to your right. Climbing up.
Oh. I went to the left. That's what I mean, I put the thing to go to you to heal you, but it actually just didn't move.
Supply drop claimed.
And that went alright.
Speak for yourself. I'll be honest, I actually forgot that
Supply drop claimed.
I'm focusing more on skill power than I am defense.
Yeah.
Supply drop claimed.
says my gear's outdated, so I've got to find something
Supply
to...
drop successful.
What gear?
Right,
See you later, alligator.
I don't know if any of this stuff will be good for you, but I'll drop it anyway.
thank you. I can't actually remember what I was focusing on. I think it might be like my pistol and stuff though, because it's only a level 5 that I've got on.
Well, likewise.
I'm assuming it was armour that I was doing, because that's got a lot of armour on. I'm good anyway.
Done.
Yeah. I'll say, is that where we're actually heading, that mission there? Air and Space Museum.
Yes. I just want to look at something.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're ready. I'll take it you're ready, because you've carried on.
Well, I thought that was probably the easier way to notify you that. Yeah.
It's a good job I carried on then when and I didn't start doing something myself as well. Yeah.
There's just really the downside that you're apparently a really big moaner.
I don't think I'm a moaner. Might a little, like moan a little bit, but not like a lot, I don't think.
You're also really amusing.
I'm glad I make you laugh.
Why?
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Another way in. Agent, this control
They would
point is
hide
built
behind
over an
things, wouldn't
underground
they?
parking lot. There should be pedestrian access to the lower levels. Look for an elevator.
What? That's me making a joke. Didn't you find it funny?
Have an explosive back. Well, it was hard to tell that it was meant to be a joke, you see.
Yeah, it was a joke.
It was hard to tell, she.
Right.
Well,
What?
I thought I'd open that. Apparently not. Apparently not, she.
Oh, don't start that, honestly. I keep pressing X to jump over things and it's not, it's circle, isn't it?
I'll just let my turret do the work a little bit. My mind's helping me. Just enjoy nature a little bit, well.
So you just let your turret do all the work, and I'm out and I'm trying to shoot them. Emphasis on trying. Oh, there's one behind. I didn't know that. Is that who was your turret shooting at?
Enemies?
Yeah, but what if there wasn't any left? Because I couldn't see any.
See them down there?
Yeah.
Shooting at them. Well, aiming at them.
Alright.
It was aiming at them, she.
Oh, behave. What did you just shoot?
Trying to shoot an eagle.
Is that like an achievement or something?
Nope, I'm just psycho.
Oh. Right, Air and Space Museum. What the hell? Who's that? Is he our friend?
No, he's letting us in just to shoot him. He thought, you know what, it's not fair. It's not that fair for these lot to have to actually shoot me through a fence. I'll open the gate for him and let him in. It's the right thing to do.
I mean, it might be.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
See, because you've got more armour than me, what you should ideally be doing is taking cover there.
Where?
Just in front.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've got a headshot clear. If it'll let me have it.
I want to just set up my turret somewhere.
Yeah.
Go.
Apparently not. So I'm aiming for that sniper. Oh, there's another one there.
try and focus on these. I'm kind of outside, and but that was hovering about. And
Okay.
the last time I did a mission like this, and I just left them to hover, they ended up coming in anyway. There we go.
Yup.
There we go. Just remember, I can't remember where all the
Collectibles.
green
and stuff.
boxes and all that kind of stuff is, so we'll probably
Okay,
miss
yeah.
some.
I was gonna say, I gotta be honest, it's like I can't remember some of these missions.
Okay. Can you also not remember that the last time we played this you said the same? And I said to
Did
you,
I?
Trusan's munitions.
and I said to you that's because on the Division 2, when you played with me, we haven't got this far.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Division's here!
They've got a turret up by the look, so I'm shooting the turret.
You can leave it now.
Say again?
You know when they've got the turret up,
Yeah.
did you notice there was like a red box
We need
on
to
it?
figure out what they're doing here. See if
Yeah.
you can find any intel on their operation.
Your best thing to do is shoot the red box,
Yeah.
but don't try to destroy the turret. Because then what will happen, the engineer will try to repair the turret.
Oh, right, okay.
And then when he stands up, you got a clear shot on him.
Okay. Makes sense.
Of course it does, she.
Rev,
Portable device detected.
Watch
examine
up,
map.
she.
Seems like these guys
I
are
thought it said
salvaging and
examine
repurposing
map.
anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards. I'll give them that.
Will you stop that? Because obviously,
Watch up, she.
there's nothing up. There's nothing up.
But wait a minute. Does that count as a rage?
No, I'm not raging.
I feel like that counts as a rage.
I promise I'm not raging.
Shout it at me. Well, stop shouting, she.
Electronic device detected.
Mr. Vice President, you asked to see me? Colonel, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. Thank you for making time.
So I'm assuming there's
I'm at
nothing
your
that way.
service, sir.
Yeah, it'll be a nice Christmas
If we
treat.
don't get this outbreak under control, I agree with your assessment, sir.
Huh?
What I've just seen.
What?
Tag anything useful and I'll send it
Never mind.
And blow the
Oh,
shit out of
right.
anything too dangerous.
Oh, I think I'll get you.
That was the idea, for you to
Yeah,
just understand. We make this random statement, you know, like, oh, but then no.
Right.
Well, he was a bit violent, wasn't he?
He was, wasn't he? Just a little bit.
Okay, if you insist. Just wait a second though.
Wait a second, what for?
Don't destroy the last one yet.
Okay.
Just wait for my turret to build back up.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
Setting up a turret.
You know that it's showing a thing. Is it a electronic device or something?
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. We still got 2 halls to clear.
So I'm assuming that's inside that
It's
tunnel.
inside, yeah. Reach in there, Sherry.
Hostile radio
Right
intercepted.
there, Sherry.
Yep.
So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
Humanity has been observing the planets for millennia, but we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth,
I feel like
the
I can
third
kind
rock
of
from the
remember
sun,
this with the
our home may
Earth
not
and
be
Mars
open
and
or
stuff.
hostile. So far, it is the only planet that can support life as we know it.
Like watching you play.
In the
Kind of
vast
knows everybody.
reaches of space,
Oh, then what
it's
there?
irrational to think that our little planet is the only capable of creating and sustaining life. We know that Mars once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intense heat of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single cell cells to complex living beings like you and me started as nothing more. We are light years away.
I can't shoot anybody to save my life, apparently. Do you know them 2 snipers that was there then?
Yeah.
I just, whoops. Shot a whole magazine at them and I missed with every single bullet.
Wait, don't say any more. People will think that you're showing off.
That's so bad. Have we got to wait for something or? Oh no, we haven't done.
No, we're just getting comfortable.
Okay. Are you enjoying yourself singing there?
No.
Oh.
It's a desperate cry for help.
Why?
I don't know.
I'll say help to what? Where you going? Oh, I just spotted.
Over there.
Yeah.
Not you, she.
Oh.
I know I've already got like the books. You know, like the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. But I've got another free credit from Affordable. So I've redeemed it for The Hobbit.
Portable device detected.
Okay, you weren't listening, Jay. I says, I know I've got like the Lord of the Rings and stuff already, but I had another free credit from Audible, so I've redeemed it for The Hobbit.
By these images,
Um,
at one point, more than 3
read, like narrated
years
by
ago,
Andy Serkis.
1/3 of the Martian surface could have been covered by oceans. Martian exploratory craft have sensed evidence of numerous water flows as well, ranging from gullies and dry river systems to what appear to be ancient lakes. There are also minerals present on the surface of Mars that could only have been formed in a liquid water environment. Today,
You might need
water
to,
found on Mars largely
once we've
is
killed
iced at the
these,
Martian North Pole.
or while we're in the process of killing these, cover yourself for a little bit because I might need to plug my controller in, or I've just got to find the charger out. So I'll just do that while there's nobody. And then you start shooting.
No, it was just the last one that was there. Or did you
Oh.
seriously not realise there was one left?
No, I thought we got them all.
Wow.
Hey Hayley, how you doing?
Because in all honesty, do you not remember that if you look at the radar, if the radar is still lit red, that means there's enemies close by.
Yeah. But I saw that it was still, you know, when it's like faded red on the outside.
Yeah.
It was like that. Hey Lionberries, how are you?
Electronic device detected.
I've just gone and opened that weapon crate. Because there was no more enemies about, was there?
Well, I'll go and get it then if there's no more enemies.
There really ain't now.
So we just waited a minute, shouldn't I? Hayley says, you know what I miss? VR.
Your superior, you will address me as sir.
The trouble with the VR though, Hayley, is it doesn't scare Rob.
Mechanical components detected.
Well, it does.
Have Isaac scanned the parts?
Titanic does.
Well, yeah. Hayley said, hey, my panda.
Hello. Like I say, the Titanic scares me, but dedicated horror games though.
Hey, Johnins. Hey, Kales. How are you both? Oh, there's people down there.
Right, I've been good, I promise. Right, there's no need to be violent, there's no need to nibble my toes and stuff.
can't see anybody from where I am, by the way. Hayley says, I know he's a tough cookie. And Jonin says, no, I'm past toes. What we on to now, Jonins?
I don't even know if I wanted to answer that. Some more will come out, by the way.
Okay. Where from?
Actually, then again, they might not.
Oh gosh, Jonins!
What?
I didn't see the reverse, Jonins. I've just seen it. He says, I don't think you'd like the answer either. We do have the Titanic VR. Right, starting the timer now. Where do we have to go so I can go up there properly?
We've got to scan the missile parts.
Okay, right. Timer's on. Oops, wrong one.
Well, yeah, because in all fairness, like, joking aside, deep water's a phobia of mine. So anything that involves being underwater, I don't mean sound like one of these sort of, oh yeah, I'm a tough guy kind of people, but other than that, I don't think there's anything that really frightens me, to be honest.
We haven't played it much, but we gave it a go. And it was like you had to explore the wreck and try and find things. Jonin says, is it so bad you can't watch films that have a lot of deep water, like Deep Blue Sea and such?
If you know what I mean by this, in a way, yeah. Right, I'm coming out again.
Okay.
In a way, yeah, but in terms of what I actually tried to do, I tried to force myself to.
If you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never ever be used.
I tried to force myself to look. Because I just figure that if you die, you're just gonna let the fear control you.
I really can't do this.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, I'm struggling a bit as well.
There is actually a Meg experience on the VR. We have tried that. That was horrible.
Yeah, tell me about it. But like I say, it's like one of these things, whereas I can stand it for maybe a couple of seconds or so, then the panic starts to get a bit too much, but I'll force myself as long as I can, just to at the very least try and just learn to handle the fear.
Hey! Now I can finally hit him, because I was just hitting absolutely anything, just. Because Hayley said the Meg in VR, and John Inser says to Hayley, I'm just thinking about Meg from Family Guy, would you really play that? No.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. I do that a lot, don't I?
Yeah, well, not from your mouth.
Indicates designation
Yes, it
LMR
is.
90.
That would be the missile then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Nice gonna
You're
look
so
at
bored you want to just play with baby bell wax.
They need backup.
You are. What did you say?
I'm sorry, Dad, but you look like a really sort of... At the minute, you look like a sexually deviant clown.
What?
Messy hair, a big white beard, and a big red nose.
What?
What? Dad looks at the minute like he's one of these... I mean... John Wayne Gacy.
You have not just said that.
Have you seen half the kids these days? They deserve it.
Crap.
Wow.
What you just said?
Okay, help.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What?
I need something to repair my armour. So what, there's stuff, you know, you put that down for?
Well, that's to heal your armour, innit?
No. That's a revive station.
Oh! Well, what did I do that for?
Munitions factory's out of action and they left a big stockpile of
Thank you for the bits, Hayley.
settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools. And I'd say it's been a
You
pretty
know,
good day.
obviously, we really appreciate it.
Hey, I just got a message from Odessa.
I'm gonna give you a
Just wanted to
shout
meet with you
out
in
as well.
person and thank you for what you've done. Agent,
Just showing my bits.
come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Please. I hope that's sent to the right channel.
Yeah, it's an annual treat now, isn't it? Right, so we should make our way to
What?
that safe house.
Is this the one that you just put? It's not actually marked, is it? The underground entrance.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll by there anyway.
We've got some footage of some true suns
It's
in their
called the
natural
Ring.
habitat. Take a look.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't want to look at the videos. I just want to play the game.
Pity you ain't figured out how to do that yet.
Oh no, I am very good. Really should keep that one on because he's got the repair skill.
Am you using a assault rifle?
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll be any better for your honour.
No, I'll have a look. Ailey says Rob's still desperate to see my bits, never satisfied. He's trying, he's trying. That's a lot better for me, thank you. The accuracy goes down a bit.
That's better. This gun's better for me by 1 point.
Oh.
I'll take it though.
I got a cache, I'm just opening the cache. Right. See, them are a higher level, I just don't think they're good enough for the setup that I'm trying to set up now. So I'm gonna leave that. Ignore that. Well, it's all weapon damage, and like I said, I'm not actually going for the weapon damage, am I? trying to do the skills and stuff. I think. Is it the skills?
Yeah.
So how is everybody actually doing today? Anybody done anything interesting?
I've stayed alive.
Well, I suppose that's interesting. Also, has anybody had anything nice to eat? Because I like talking about food. Spying. Who said that, Rob?
Oh, I wonder. Psycho man.
Of course it's interesting. Lionberries is going to be watching Candyman later.
The new one, or? Oh, so that's where my grapes went.
Yeah, the new one. It's been a while since we watched Candyman, innit, Rob?
Not really.
Johnny says sorry. Did you actually forget you got grapes, by the way, Rob?
No.
Oh, you know.
What up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Give you a bit of a fuss, mate, eh?
Bless him. Fudgy, stop play.
Oh, look at that fur coming out your back.
He's molting a bit at the minute, like with the changes in the weather. So he's losing a lot of fur. He looks a bit patchy, doesn't he, Rob, at the minute? Bless him.
A bit, yeah.
You'll have to let us know if the new Candyman's any good, Lionberries.
You know, the only thing that... I mean, it's not Tony Todd playing Candyman this time, is it?
Is it not?
I don't think it is. But to me, he was like... he fit the role perfect. I don't know what this new fella it'll be like.
What's the look and a try, innit, I suppose. Honestly, Johnnins, when he is molting, his fur does get everywhere. But I usually like make the mistake of like when he's having his treats off me, kissing his head. He's cute like that, but then I get all fur on my lips. That sounds really bad. That does sound... Rob, stop laughing.
It's apparently bad because when Nikki kisses Fudge on the head, she gets hair around her lips.
Jonin says he's going to let us in on a secret. He gets a lot of inspiration from Candyman.
Yeep.
No worries, Hayley. We shall speak to you soon, and hope your housework goes okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Speak to you next year.
I'm going to assume then, by, you know, Candyman and Johnny's taking inspiration from Candyman, that you both like, or you all like horror films.
Hey, well, just before you carry on, I'll, oh, come on, that was a headshot. Interesting fact about the first Candyman that I don't know if anybody knew. did you know that Tony Todd actually did use real bees in his mouth?
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
But he got his agent to make a deal that he got paid, I think it was $5 for every bee sting.
Rob and his interesting facts. Hey, Captain Redbeard, how are you? We're doing good, thank you.
And I think he got stung about 6 times or so.
Right, who shot me? Somebody shot me. It sounds horrible, doesn't it, Lionberries? I don't know where he did it, honestly. I've been stung once, and I'm like, never again. I really don't want to be stung ever again.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Captain Redbeard.
Also, control point nearby.
We're just having a little chat about, like, horror films. Do you like horror films?
Incoming hostiles detected.
You know the most horrific film that I've ever heard of?
What's that?
Grease.
Excuse me! Don't diss Grease! Grease is like probably my favourite film. Do you know what it is with horror for me? Rob loves horror. And horrors frighten me. But I enjoy it. Stupidly enough, I suppose. I guess it's like... I don't know, it's just the feeling of it, isn't it? How it makes you feel scared.
Yeah, you wouldn't think a horror would do that, would you?
No, but you know what I mean, surely. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
The hell is this dude wearing?
Access
You
key
got it?
detected.
Oh, he's got a key. I love the video where he goes under the car and the car falls down. And the blood squirts. I think that's the trouble in it, like, some horror films just, they actually are quite boring. Or repetitive. Well, is it down here where you am, where this, where you gotta go for what this key opened? It's this, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Shall I tell you what, as far as I'm concerned, is the most innovative horror film I've seen for a good while, like in the last, like, say 10 years or so, is Hatchet Part 1.
It's been a long time since we watched Hatchet.
Because the thing is, with the Fuston, that was really trying to be innovative.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's obviously you can tell it's a lower budget one, but was watching some of the extras for it, and it says like, he was supposed to have like a gas-powered sander, like the villain, should we say? And they didn't want to use it in the film unless they could actually make one that worked for real. Which to
I
me,
think I remember you telling me about that as well.
that's quite innovative in a way, or should I say creative?
I'll just kind of catch up on the chat. The dude from Greece, the dude goes under the car, then another scene shows a car falling onto him. Yeah. You know what it is with Greece? It's a
terrible.
film. No, it's a film that I've
It's terrible.
always loved to watch with my auntie. It was always a thing for us. Grease and Dirty Dancing. So it's always been, like, ever since I was little, it's been my top favourite films. But yeah, Captain Redbeard says one of his favourite films is Wolf Creek.
I've heard of him, but I've never actually watched him, I must be honest.
I think I have heard. Jonin says he's got Hatchet in his library but hasn't watched it yet. Because it's not often he watches horror films anymore. But he has heard about what you said about the tools. That he says there's so many cool tools.
Well, I say it's that. I mean, I ain't really seen the others, so I don't know what the others are like. But I know the first one is definitely worth a watch.
I think we watched 2, didn't we? Did we watch 2? So what is everybody's favourite film then?
Blues
I mean,
Brothers.
obviously Captain Redbeard has said Wolf Creek. Mine is basically like Grease. You say again, Rob, because I was just talking over you. I'm sorry.
Well, I love lots of films, but like I said yesterday, if I had to pick one favourite, it's always the Blues Brothers. The original Blues Brothers, I should say.
Yeah. Johnny says he can't have just one favourite film, it's dependent on the genre.
I think that's what it is with me, to be honest. It's like, as an example, like sci-fi for me, I actually really like the Riddick films.
Yeah.
Fantasy style, Lord of the Rings anytime, or The Hobbit.
That kind of serious, innit?
But if I had to pick just one film as a whole, for me it'd definitely be Blues Brothers.
Jonin says that he does love the original Blues Brothers as well. And he says it's the same with games and music. Like, it depends on like the genre.
Yeah.
Captain Redbeard says if we're talking non-horror, then he'd say Scarface or Goodfellas. I don't think I've ever watched any of them two.
I have Scarface, but not, funnily enough, not Goodfellas.
Yeah. Lionberries says same, can't pick just one, but the film I watched the most would be Matilda. I used to love Matilda.
Civilians in distress.
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Jonin says, I love Godfather, Scarface, Star Wars number 4, Step Brothers, and Elf, etc.
Well, Godfather, part 1 and 2, yeah. Part 3 is probably the biggest abomination that has ever been created in the film industry.
Rob wasn't keen on number 3, I don't know whether you can tell. Again, I'll catch up on the chat. Oh, no. He says, I can't name everyone at the minute since there are so many. Elf is more of a tradition of every Christmas.
A bit like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's our Christmas tradition, Nightmare Before Christmas. Every Christmas Eve we watch that.
That's, for me, that's been more something that I've done since like I was about 12 or something.
Yeah. Captain Redbeard says he loves gangster flicks, so he watches them the most.
I like them when I'm done right. If you know what I
You're
mean.
gonna have to wait for me. I'm sorry, I dropped down like a ditch. I'm coming. Carry on, sorry.
I like sort of gangster films when they're done right. You know, when they try to keep them a bit more sort of grounded and gritty. I mean, it's like, for example, The Godfather, especially the first one. When they beat up, what's her name now? For abusing his sister, like their sister.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now.
That felt really sort of just raw and lifelike, you know what I mean?
Where exactly am I? Oh my...
Just be careful, okay?
But then I think you get some that even though they put the violence and stuff in, I think it just seems too glorified. Personally, I should say.
Sorry. Jonin says part 3 is not good. I mean, I love the first one. The second one's alright, but not a film he's seen many, many times.
Yeah, same here. I can watch the second one, but it's not the best. But this, like I say, the third one is just, well.
Jonin says he loves Will Ferrell as an actor and watch everything he does.
I like him in some things I've seen.
Jay and Silent Bob.
I was going to say, especially Jay and Silent Bob. And what's that one? Is it Get Hard?
Yeah. Was it Chris Rock? Was it Chris Rock?
No,
Wasn't
Kevin
Chris Rock,
Hart.
was it? Kevin Hart, that was the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, well, what's everybody's... This will be a more interesting way to scope people out. What's everybody's favourite Disney film?
Oh, Disney. I will just read what Johnins has also said. What will they? Well, everybody answers favourite Disney film. He says that he thinks The Godfather is a well-written and made film, like the first one. And he also loves Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs. Just the way Anthony Hopkins plays in that is really well done.
We actually, he portrays a. He really portrays a true psychopath really well. Because I know a lot of actors that work at, especially for a character like Hannibal, that try to make him, you know, just directly over the top and, you know, just more aggressive, but he was more of a, you know, like, seemed to play into the idea that that was what he was. He didn't realise that what he was being like was strange, like a real psychopath would. Let's be honest. Johnnins would know that, wouldn't he?
Oh, Johnnins. Lionberry says Anthony Hopkins is awesome, and Johnnins agreed. I'll read what he says in a minute. Johnnins says, I felt a bit the same way about Heath Ledger in Dark Knight. How he plays the Joker is just fabulous.
Agent, we got a situation. The True Sons have taken over a control point in the mall, and they're stolen straight tech caches.
Rob doesn't like Heath Ledger.
Problem is, the agent who went into recovered has gone missing. I need you to head over to the National Mall, find Agent Brooks, and
I know a lot of people seem to say what's just been said, but in all honesty, I actually think his was the worst portrayal of the Joker that I've seen. And I am counting in, what's his name, that Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Or whatever you say his name. Because I think at least with him, the design that come up with for the Joker, which was a more modernised design, was a bit off the wall, but I still think he got the sinister, you know, snapping between sinister and comedic quite well. For me, Heath Ledger looked like he was acting.
Right, what are we doing now, by the way?
I actually, for me, whether you liked it, I mean, taking the designs out of it, the actual way that them played, like the way them portrayed, I actually think, personally, Jack Nicholson.
The True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is
Jack
locked down.
Nicholson portrayed the Joker the best way.
Agent, this control point is built over an underground
He
parking
did
lot.
play the
There
Joker
should be
really well,
pedestrian
in my
access to the
opinion.
lower levels. Look for an elevator.
I will get to the Disney film Lionberries in a second. I'm sorry, we got a bit carried away. It says he disagrees,
Broadcast here, Agent.
but hey, I'll make you change your mind some night.
Hey, you know what? No matter how much food you nick from the fridge, no matter what part of my body you nibble on, I ain't changing my mind on this one.
Lionberry said with Disney, Pocahontas or Mulan.
Well, I gotta be honest, they am. I must be honest, they am quite good, and I think it's cool that it's a historic portrayal, even
Yeah,
if it's done in a obviously over exaggerated Disney way, you know. But for me, it's got to be Lion King.
Rob has always loved Lion King.
Well, because even though it's Pixar, it's still technically Disney, innit? Or Toy Story.
Mine has always been Little Mermaid. Because Ariel is honestly my favourite Disney princess. You know, like when you're kids and you kind of, oh, I want to be a mermaid, or oh, I want to be this person, you know. I always wanted to be Ariel.
Yeah, and then as you grew up, you started to stink a fish.
Oh, Rob, stop it. Johnny says he had to think about the Disney, but when he was younger, it was Fantasia.
Civilian forces approaching from the west.
I loved the idea of Fantasia, like, you know, the sort of
Got a shot at taking this control point.
the classical
If your
music
operatives can help,
and,
we'd really appreciate some assistance.
you know, all like the
All
mops and things. I thought that was really
Get to the
good.
surface and help the civilians.
But he says,
Watch
are we
your
talking
six.
today's
Already have
Disney
one
or
agent
OG
put out of action
Disney?
in this place. Can't afford
Well,
to
first
lose
of
that.
all, like, in terms of Fantasia, I mean, it was impressive for the time, because that scale of animation for that time was quite uncommon. So it impressed me, but I've never really been overly fond of musicals. Blues Brothers is probably the closest thing to a musical that I really like.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And that was mostly musical, but yeah, any Disney really. Because in all
I'd
fairness,
say, yeah, I would have
don't-
said, like, any Disney. Sorry.
I don't really know enough about new Disney stuff really.
Do you know what, honestly, if I had to pick one of the new Disneys, I think it would be Moana.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I've got a third favourite as well.
What's that?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, well that is Disney. But Johnny says he's never been a big fan of musicals either, and in fact he doesn't really enjoy singing in films.
Normally,
Lionberry says that, sorry,
I was just going to say, I think you accept it in Disney films just because it's Disney, innit?
yeah. I like musicals. Again, like I say, like with Grease and Dirty Dancing and stuff like that. The things that I used to watch a lot with my auntie, so kind of grew up with them like that, and Calamity Jane. You know, things like that.
The things I tended to watch from any of my relatives it was mostly with Dad, and it was mostly Friday the 13th and
Yeah. But Lionberry says that I'm a sucker for musicals and Moana is great. I really like Moana. Like if I did have to pick one of the newer like Disney films, I think it would be Moana. I did love Frozen, I gotta be honest, because I liked Olaf. But I think now, after seeing Moana, it would have been Moana.
I've got to be honest, that was good.
Moana.
Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm in a bit of trouble.
But Jonin says his favourite, he's picked another one for his favourite Disney.
What?
The Goofy movie.
Do you know something that... I know this is something that's probably going to make him say, what the hell? But I've honestly never watched it.
I think I've watched the Goofy movie once. I think. But it says other than that, it must say Star Wars or Pirates of the Caribbean.
I gotta be honest, like, I love Star Wars, but only the original ones. Even the episodes. But I'm just not really. It's just a cash cow for Disney now. So I ain't really fond of it.
I'd say I hadn't watched Star Wars until I watched it with you.
Thank you.
But I do feel the same, like, you know, them original ones was good. But I think the newer ones I'm not really the fond of. Sorry?
Agent, the true
No,
sound
thank you, I got
supplies
one.
at this control point. Could you locate and scan them?
Johnny says I totally agree. He was never very happy when they announced the new films.
No, me, you know, because I know it's like that could anything you could turn into the whatever universe if you wanted to. So I know it's like, you know,
Ammunition.
but Star Wars really was about that set
Sounds
story.
like a nice haul you got there, Agent.
I agree.
So adding
Another
like
group of hostiles inbound on your position.
10 different films, like, I mean, as soon as Disney took them over, it was like, oh yeah, let's just announce more films to be in production than there was in the first place.
Yeah.
It just seemed a bit pathetic.
We watched one of the newer ones, didn't we? But I think we actually turned it off halfway through.
No,
We didn't.
no, I'll be honest, I'll just refuse to watch them.
I thought we did because I thought your mum had bought your dad the DVD. Oh, sorry.
It did, but we never got around to watching.
Oh, no, that's something I thought we had.
So I mean, I know you could argue the point, like, well, if you don't watch them, how do you know? But you know, I think in general, it's like, for me personally anyway, it's like, they announced that rapidly that, oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, the original story was split into 6 films, and then it comes into the possession of Disney, and then it's like, oh yeah, we've got at least like 8 or 9 in the like planned.
Yeah.
Well, how much thought could they have put into it? How much thought could they have put into the story? Like how much of it is actually like trying to tie into aspects of the story, and how much is, you know, actually done with essentially thought for the source material.
Rob, how do I bring what's it back?
Double tap with the button.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, like, you know, like you can make the universe, but don't change, well, add things or change things
think that's what it is. It's kind of like you don't have to add it to that same story arc. Like if it's you've done these two trilogies, why add something else that isn't needed?
That's what they suspect there.
Yeah.
Glad we could help out. Agent, get that
Like you
shit
say, you
back
can
to the
add
White
films
House.
in,
Turn it into something you can use in the field.
you know, the universe, but you don't have to ruin really what's already been made.
Well, yeah, 'cause I mean, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, because like, I think I'm the same as with Lord of the Rings as old Psycho Man. I mean, I love Star Wars, but I've always been more, well, for a long time I've been more preferable to Lord of the Rings. But it's like with the books by Tolkien, it's like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings sets up the main bulk of the story.
Yeah.
Whereas things like the Silmarillion, and a lot of them other sort of, should we say, additional books, they're more set, like them set in the universe, but just with the main story as a backdrop, not trying to continue it or anything. It's just
Yeah.
some of the same characters and such, but a completely different element to the story.
What are we doing now, by the way?
Going to that settlement first.
Okay.
But in all fairness, it is the Disney thing though, innit? It's like, for a lot of years that they've made stupid sequels for no good reason.
I mean, I gotta be honest, with like Disney's, like you're on about with sequels, they made a Cinderella 2 and like a Cinderella 3, I think. I mean, I think. And I'm like, you know, there's no need really for that.
Yeah, I mean, how many times
not.
can one person lose a glass shoe before people start thinking, you know what, it serves you right?
I mean, I know they did 3 Little Mermaids, but in one of them it was their daughter had gone back to the sea. Like she'd actually turned into a mermaid to go back to the sea.
Yeah, like The Lion King, you know, the basic Lion King story, and then you've got The Lion King 2, which is about Simba's kids. Like, oh, why? If I'm not mistaken, you know, I'm sure there was like the may, or I'm not sure, but there may have been like, I don't know if it was funny enough, Pocahontas or Mulan,
Yeah.
a sequel to them as well.
Yeah, there was a sequel to Pocahontas, and I think there wasn't a Mulan 2. But now they've just done the live action Mulan, haven't they? As well.
Yeah. To both.
That both went to like sequels of both.
I mean, like that or anything. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just silly. Yeah, because that's the thing, innit? Like what? Lion berries, whatever you want me to call it. As you said, I think that's what they play on. Like, people really like the originals. They think, oh well, if they know there's another one, they like the first one so much, they'll come back and pay us more money for this.
I mean, it's like, I know there's a lot of sequels that are good, but I think certain things just, you don't need sequels.
Mortar attack. Chemical.
Well,
7 survivors.
I think when it
Yes,
comes to
ma'am.
most,
7 total.
specifically Disney films,
The sheriff just came in. Can you get
you
these
tell
people
me,
safe?
you tell me how many
I'm
of
gonna go
the
for the best
sequels to
sequences.
any of them. Yeah, that can be good, but you tell me how many of them have been as
You're
good
safe now.
as the original.
Promise.
I don't think there's any of them that have been as good as the original.
The
Like,
attack came from Jefferson
the
Plaza.
Toy Story, like, 2 and whatnot. I don't think either of them have been as good as Toy Story.
Hey. Kill them all.
I mean, I will even say about Grease. I watched Grease 2, and I've got it as a DVD, but I don't think it was as good. It was a different time that they'd set it in, and it just didn't seem as good.
Yeah, precisely. Like you just
Yeah.
said, like films like that as well. Just because most films, I mean, some can elaborate on the in film lore and things like that, but I think some it's just more of the same kind of stuff. Like that. I mean, let's be honest. Like Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
they are both funny, but I think really the first one is funnier because the second one just seemed like they were just trying to do the same kind of humour, just in a different setting. It just seems like more of the same.
Rob, can you hang on a minute, because I am actually lost. Where did you go? I didn't see you move.
Oh yeah, I've gone to the White House.
Oh.
But funny enough, what we was on a bit earlier, The Godfather, is a perfect example of that. Like, I mean, I know the story that's in the book, you know, and that they've got to tell the story like fully through and whatever, but you know, but with what John Innes has just said as well about like that not all the characters being in the sequels as well.
Yeah.
I think as well times when they sort of recast a character as well. You know, like sometimes when you've had like a film that has had like say 3 films already, and then in the 4th one an important character is somebody completely different, it just ruins
Yeah.
the whole feel of the
Mummy.
films. Exactly.
Because we said that exactly the same, like, when they changed her in The Mummy, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you.
Home Alone, exactly, yeah. Like, why change it? Why change it?
Precisely.
I ain't stuck there.
Really, I think it's just because
I hope you're happy with your purchase. Pleasure to see you.
if you know what I mean by this, that I think they tend to appeal more to just people who really have got short attention spans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's been 4. I didn't
4.
actually realise there'd been 4 Home Alones. I thought there'd been 3. As Johnny says, obviously 2 of them with like Macaulay Culkin,
Yeah.
and then 2 with different characters. I honestly didn't think that. I didn't know there'd been 4.
Well, nor me, but again, I think because I like the first one, I could stand the second one. But then, with it, like I say, I'm sure I can remember there being a third one. Home
So I
Alone.
remember there being 4.
When it come to that one, I just thought this is getting too much now.
I honestly didn't realise that. I thought it had only been 3.
I mean, if at the very least, if that would have maybe say have cast his brother, so
Yeah.
it's at least somebody that looked like the same character. A 6th one. That's just terrible.
Yeah. Like I say, honestly, I didn't even know there'd been 4 or 5. Never mind, I'm doing it 6. I think it was like when I did the 3rd one, I actually just stopped. Because I tried the 3rd one, and I didn't like it.
Nice doing business with you. Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What would it be?
I'm gonna have a look at that. Right, perks. Oh, I got the hiccups.
Hello, Agent.
Are these just...
What?
So what it actually is the people that terrorised Macaulay Culkin in the first film, they're being released from prison. Right.
Yeah.
This says, and I'm trying to track down Macaulay Culkin to put the differences aside. It says cast Macaulay Culkin as Superman. Neil Patrick Harris as Peter McAllister.
Hold on. Sure. Oh, come on. Surely that's a joke.
I mean, you know, like obviously, like the McAllisters, like all the different kids. There was one called Buzz, wasn't there? That was the big one. Yeah, the tall one, was it?
I can't remember now, to be honest. It's been that long since I've
So
seen
I think it's all like the McAllister kids. Is this real? Justin Bieber. Samuel L. Jackson, is he? Seriously? Mark Hamill. Dr. Nicholas, how are you? I'll say it is false. Right, okay. So it's on IMDb. I think so. That I mean, I'm sorry. I will catch up with the chat in a second. Oh, I'm alone. Well, there's a few people we know in it, Rib. Aisling B. I will catch up, I promise. Or have I seriously missed something?
Well,
No, I'm just making sure.
I don't know, Sherry.
Oh, stop it. Sorry. But yeah, how are you anyway, Nicholas?
Yeah. How's it going, Sherry?
Oh gosh, he's off again. You know I do. Can you hear me alright?
Me, yeah? Until you decided to stop talking, that is.
Oh.
See ya.
Right then, what are we doing next?
Rawr.
Roar. Roar.
Yeah.
Oh dear, we're honestly, right. What are we doing?
Well, I thought we could go do this side mission here,
Needs new batteries for his
Okay.
communications
and then
system.
go down to a
Idiot's
control
challenge
point
hour will
there.
be just the place to find them. Head over there and sweep the site.
Oh dear, tech office is the side mission.
Yes.
Okay. Rob, I think I'm being trolled. You can hear me, look, Kaya. What? What? Why do you keep going rawr?
What would you rather me roll properly?
No, just like... Well... Do you enjoy yourself?
Well, it depends. You want about like, you want about playing games, and you want about, you know, like making
No,
silly
by going
noises, and you want
rawr.
about masturbating.
Rob! Electronic device detected.
What the hell for? It was strange. I think you've been drinking.
But yeah, I entertain myself. Probably the only
I could
person.
tell. Nicholas.
A T-Rex,
Yeah, but a T-Rex wouldn't be able to do it, would it?
precisely.
We've been having a chat about favourite films and stuff today, Nicholas. What's your favourite film? What? No worries, Johnnins, you get to the shop.
Yeah, yeah, Psycho Man, get to the shop instead of nicking more food out the fridge.
What are you doing?
I saw a cat.
Oh.
Detected from the control point.
He's running around the corner. Johnny says he needs to buy new grapes for you.
Thank you. I can handle you sort of you lurking in the bushes and stuff as long as you give me more grapes.
Rob likes grapes. That cat there, he's just run under there.
What cat?
He's just run under there.
Where?
The cat, you see this thing here?
Yeah.
The cat just run under there.
Oh, I don't see no cat.
Oh, I did. Was he a ninja? He looked like a ninja then.
No.
Nicholas says his favourite are the Fast and Furious franchise. Honestly, I've never watched one of them. There's only a few things. There's only a few things I know about them. I know the Rock's in a couple of them at least.
Vin Diesel.
I know there was a Vin Diesel's in some.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez. And there was that dude that died, but you know,
Paul Walker. Paul Walker.
that's him.
Yeah.
Nicholas says, Rob, how are you? Not talking to Nikki now.
Well. Oh, I'm jealous of you. That's who I am. So I got no choice but to talk to her. I've got to listen as well.
Rob,
I
do
mean-
you seriously listen to me?
I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but watching God, I feel like you had to put up with listening to it for maybe an hour, 2 hours, depending on, you know, every day, all day, every day.
Office looks boarded up.
Take a look around, Agent.
It's just incessant. So, I mean,
Says he feels sorry for you.
thank you. I mean, I spoke to a couple once and he says that I should push for having it classed as a form of domestic abuse. Let's put it like this. They says to me, you know, surely they're that bad. They started to interview her and after 30 seconds they come out to, you know, deepest sympathies.
I don't know what the problem is. It's like some mornings I wake Rob up and I say good morning and he says it's sleep time, shut up.
Yeah, well,
Every
there's a
time
reason
my
for
fault it's morning and you've got to get up.
that. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Am I still asleep?
Not now. What do you mean when I wake you up?
Yeah, let's just pretend that level of idiocy then didn't happen. So if I'm still asleep, that means I need to sleep.
But what? It's fudge though, isn't it? Honestly, Nicholas, we really appreciate it.
What?
He says he would do the same as you, by the way.
See?
Say shut up, it's sleep time.
See? It just shows you keep moaning about me saying, oh, that's not very nice, is it? That's not. Which shows it's not just me.
Yeah, I mean, I can't leave you to sleep. Better get up.
No, heaven forbid that you'd be kind enough to do that.
So, how long do you want me to leave you to sleep for? Should I just leave you and then you wake up by yourself?
Yep.
We'll try that then tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I'll try that tomorrow. But honestly though, I think that is the thing with waking me up from my sleep, or I'm assuming with Rob as well. I always feel more tired if I've had my sleep disturbed.
I always feel more tired if somebody wakes me up when I'm still tired. Simply, I mean, if somebody wakes me up and I'm not still tired, I'm fine.
I always disturb Rob's sleep, what am I saying? True. But I do leave him to sleep a little bit. But if I know he's had a bad night, you know,
I have a bad night every night.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can't leave you every day. Like, if I know that you've had a bad night, like you've been up a few times and you haven't slept very well, I will leave you. We haven't, no. Have you seen that, Rib?
Wow.
Vanguard and Alpha.
Oh, you're on about the new COD.
Oh, yeah, I think you did say about the COD, didn't you, the other day?
And no, anyway.
It says download it, please, I beg you, I'll get down on my knees.
Cool. That's who I'm supposed to be protecting. Now, I've got to be honest, it does look pretty good.
We will have to have a look, see what it is actually like, because I know you did say that it does look pretty good.
You know, I think
It's like with Apex, we've only just downloaded Apex to give that a try.
You know what I think it is for me? Why I like the look of it.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Because it kind of looks like classic Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You know, like back to the theme of how it started and such.
Yeah, yeah.
But just really graphically improved.
Hey! Whoever you are, let me out of here! That civilian. That's Vikram Malik, the CTO of Odia. The hyenas must be putting him to work. Get him out of there.
I'm assuming it is on PlayStation at the minute.
I don't know.
I will have a look anyway once they're finished. Whoops. I'm assuming we need to take him out first, really. See if we get him here. Oi, where did you come from?
Why was I just randomly confused?
What do you mean? Like your character was confused? Or you were confused?
Should we forget that that bit of idiocy happened as well?
What? I have no idea what I'm playing at, you know.
Why did you just randomly just roll down the stairs?
I don't know. I don't know, that's what I'm on about. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I will pop it actually onto download once they're finished. Me and Rob can give it a go one of the days. Do you know what I think that roll down the stairs was, Rob? I was trying to get back into cover.
Is he dead over there?
I think there's only him there, the main one now. Well done.
I'm afraid I can't say the same for my own effort.
Collect all this stuff while we're doing. Rawr. Again.
Oh, we ain't got no hyena keys yet.
The hyenas have been keeping me here to repair their gear. If you were hoping to find anything useful here...
So we basically just let him out, but he's still just staying in there.
Well, the battery packs we came looking for aren't here, but hey, we rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help us out somewhere down the line. Let's call this one.
You stop shooting me! Let's open this cache.
Well. I'm dropping some stuff in case it's any good for you.
Thank you. That Cash give me a shotgun. I don't really like the shotguns.
What kind of shotgun?
It is
What's it called?
military M870.
You can drop it for me. I'll see.
How do I drop it?
Press the left stick in, and then go
Oh,
up to share.
Like I say, I don't really like shotguns. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
It was, yeah.
Oh, good.
Because what it is, you see, the one I got, it's good. It's got like a high magazine with quite a low rounds per minute.
Yeah.
But the M870s have always got some of the highest damage.
Yeah.
A low magazine, but you know.
Cool. Oi!
Like that. Stop shooting me.
No worries, Lionberries. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good nap. I think I could do with one of them myself.
Are you serious?
Have a nap. Yeah.
Yeah, after what you've just been saying about of waking me up, and all of a sudden, I think I could do with a nap.
Yeah. Where exactly are you going?
I don't know, okay?
Oh, so I keep getting lost. Are you serious?
What?
I was aiming at that, and as soon as I shot, you knocked into my character, and it knocked me out the way, and I missed it.
Do you want me to blow you up?
No thanks, you're alright, carry on.
Good.
Good. Oh. You took them out before I even had a chance to do anything? Hello, dog. No. No.
Say no for. I wouldn't hurt the dogs.
So why did you start running back when I said hello, dog?
Because I didn't see a dog.
Oh. Well, you ran across. That is a good shotgun, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm glad I sent it to you. So I say I wouldn't have used it. What's this that we're actually doing now?
Well, it's definitely a good shotgun in the right hands. Like mine.
Like I say, I wouldn't have used it, so I might as well have it.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Aggravating you.
Yeah. We.
Hello, dog.
Hello, dog.
Nikki, there's a trick to this.
What's the trick?
Kill everything before they kill you.
Well, that's a good trick. Hey, you nearly did get everybody?
Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where's he coming from?
Oh, well, damn it.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
I've just threw the thing over.
Serious trauma detected.
Come on, come on.
Agent deceased.
No. You know what my problem is?
What's that?
I'm playing with a complete idiot on my team.
What? Where are you?
You know those ones that was actually shooting me in the back, which was the reason why I was downed in the first place?
No.
Well, if you would have been there supporting me where we were attacking from, instead of trying to run round to the front of the building, you would have knew. You know, being as though there's only two of us, you really need to stay, you know, far enough apart to not cause any major problem if a grenade hits, but you need to stay in close proximity so you can help one another.
You know what, I just thought, you know, that if I was there and you was there, we're still close.
Yeah, until something like that happens and I get overwhelmed because I'm on my own being shot from the back.
They paid the price.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Where are you?
I decided to get myself somewhere safe.
I'll take them out.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So
access unlocked.
I'll have to fight for the supply room.
There's only the one case with anything good in.
The main case, I'm assuming. Yes. Oops. I'm just checking the weapons that I picked up.
Well, that was stupid.
What was?
I equipped the gun to the wrong one.
Oh. Right, what are we doing next?
Well, with the time I was thinking of saying to call it a day.
Okie dokies. I shall just find somebody to raid then. Do you want to get somewhere safe?
Well, you can if you want. I just wanted to try this gun out.
Detected.
I'll follow you and get in these boxes, so might as well collect them as well. Well, we'll have a look for a raid while you're going around.
Hello, wee doggy.
And the deer as well, look.
Why is it when you want something to shoot, there's nothing around?
Oh no.
Right, there's something here.
Hostage or something, isn't it?
No, it's a broadcast. Oh, yeah, it's hostage. I thought it was a broadcast.
Agent, got a call from someone you know. The rest can be put through directly.
So we've
This
got
is
to try
Vikram
and
Malik.
let them not kill the
Agent,
hostages.
You must forgive my brusque attitude previously. I wish to demonstrate my gratitude to you for rescuing me from the hyenas. I understand that the theater needs battery packs, and I know where such an item can be found. Meet me at the Odious store and I'll show you.
Malik, we didn't find any batteries at the office, Agent, but the theater still needs them.
Yeah, it'd be a good,
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
be good for what it is.
I was gonna say, is it any good?
But what it is, you see, is because it's a normal marksman rifle. But I'm trying to use it like a designated marksman rifle.
Right.
You haven't got a clue what I'm on about, yeah?
No.
Well, a marksman rifle is essentially a sniper rifle, you know, like long range, high power.
Yeah.
A designated marksman rifle, it's got good range, but not the same kind of range as a sniper.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And not as powerful either, but still more powerful than, say, an assault rifle.
Alright, I'll get you. I say I'll just go look for whatever's better. Right, I'm just having a look. We've got... Is that Lofi again? Playing Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, get to that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Do you want to say anything before I send a raid?
Not really.
Okie dokies. We're gonna raid Lothion.
I mean, not really, other than obviously what you would say yourself anyway, so.
Yeah. She's playing Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I'm not sure which one, but she's playing it. She is really nice. Oh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, thank you everybody for the support, and Hayley for the bits. You know, it all really means a lot. Thank you. Just thank you for being here for us, and we do really appreciate you. We both hope everyone has a good day. And take care of yourselves. You too, Chaos. It's been really good having you around, honestly. Hope you have a great evening. I'm not sure if that's actually working or not, but we shall see you all soon. I'll say bye now, just in case, because it just says raid and it doesn't say we go in or anything. Okay, yeah. I can't remember how username is down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at me in the background there. It's gone.